We are of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and square off right after this. Dinelson Lamet, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Set to deal on 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cabrera is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
That is third. The second baseman with Merrifield.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Fastball taken, but that gets.
Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
There's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
Now the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jacob Junis, the right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2. 2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Trout takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a throw over and the runner back. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
From the stretch. Boy, really make the way, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
The 0-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Chopped toward the second baseman. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
JT Realmuto is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Realmuto, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
High chopper to third. Dozier scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch.
3-1.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And all the way. Dozier leads off first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McBroom. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the last half of the second set to go. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The designated hitter.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the previous play is under.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon's after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Jason Dominguez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's Albert now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
We get second. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
To 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0, here it is. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled off. And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ready with the 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. So one. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Bubba Starling, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Adalberto Mondesi is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's Melky Cabrera, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Cabrera, commonly referred to around the game as the Milkman, he's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
2 balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera.
1 strike.
All even now, 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
JT Realmuto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. is on deck. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Yasiel Puig would be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the DH, Jose Martinez. In there, 0-1. Martinez, a former Tampa Bay Ray, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
There to take it now is Cabrera, and he has it for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Line hard to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1. Jake Kalish answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Yasiel Puig. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's the exact. Just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Jason Dominguez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And it's 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pujols, who's long been referred to as the machine. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract.
And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Starling going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Salvador Perez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Ryan McBroom. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing... Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Has a look. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dominguez is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready.
Leading off.
Play ball. He's out. He's there.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
The right fielder is a play.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 2 balls and a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fouled off. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ball 1.
Playing 11.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Another one sent foul. Swing and a high chopper. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.